And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Phoenix, Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Junior in at the four-man spot. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Brooks against James. And they pick up two.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And here's Junior outside. James with the rebound. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Green. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Brooks from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Reeves. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Booker, pass to Junior. Here's the 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And the dunk by Junior.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Reeves. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Creating, having Reeves to stick his nose in there.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible score.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And it's Allen in for Green. So it's Los Angeles now, after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Booker. And he makes it on the layup.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
And here's Vanderbilt. No good there. Good work defensively by Richards. Pass to Dunn. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lakers trail by 5. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Reeves with the ball. Richards picks him up. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix, coming into this having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
He rifled that one in from distance. Booker's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Reeves with the ball. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Mark Williams, Jr. He's out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Green, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Doncic, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green in the lane.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He dropped 50 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a switch. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And here's Junior outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Now here's Brooks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Booker against Doncic. Lets it go. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And here's Junior outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pitch.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Booker, and then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Hayes comes in for Laravia, and Reeves is subbed in for Connect. He drops it from range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
James against Brooks. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points this quarter.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
And it's Brooks missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's 6 points for Austin Reeves.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Junior outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Banked it in off the glass. Junior's got 25 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Smart subbed in for LeBron.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Suns now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
Junior outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Booker's shot is good.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Turn time, everyone. Let's go.
Next checked in for the Lakers. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Phoenix, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the number 1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Ayton finds Doncic. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Hachimura.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Booker, the pass to Junior. Now here's Brooks. Back to Junior. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 5th assist in this one.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Richards is checked in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Larabia is checked in for Doncic. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Junior. Soft touch off the glass. Junior's got 34.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Reeves up top. Booker defending.
2 minutes.
Out to Hachimura. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Junior's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Goodwin's checked in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Devin Booker. 4 on the clock. Here's Junior. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Junior's got 36 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Junior, and it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the shot goes down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here is James. 2 points. That one goes.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Kicks it to Junior. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Junior's got 39.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Going inside, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for your
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
One shot.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And the Suns making a change here. Green is checked in. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
Offensive
game.
board.
2 minutes.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Inside, Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside Vanderbilt to stop the run. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Junior.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Doncic passes to Vincent. 4-3. And it's Doncic missing. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. 6 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time. Junior right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.